Hello everyone, welcome to another update video on Warframe. Now, me and the rest of the guys in Durandal has been waiting for the Glast Gambit for a little bit. Mainly because new Riven mods. But there's plenty of other stuff in here as well. Alright, I use my usual format, usual ways. I'll tell you when you can skip, but got on the splash card here. But for starting off, we'll go with additions to the game. Additions to anything new to the game as usual. And what we start off with, well, he's already here on the splash art here. But yes, it's Nidus. Now, do you like herpes? Probably not, but this Warframe's going to give you them. Guaranteed. Upon completing the new quest, you'll be able to get Nidus' blueprint, and his parts are found in a particular map on Eris. I think I forget the name. Stupid names, but yes. He has various abilities. Moving on, we got also the Hema, which should be incredibly difficult to build. Not build as in skill-wise or mods, I mean as in resources. Yep, you'll find in your dojo. We also got the I can't pronounce these names very well. Harudu. Anyway, these fist weapons will steal health away from enemies with critical hits. Breaks pretty much every other melee weapon in terms of fists out the window. Then we got the Javik. Javik is kind of like the spear and javelin. It shoots flames, which is weird, and then you can throw it at opponents. But that's a blast damage area of effect, so you can potentially kill yourself with this weapon, as I've been seeing frequently on other people's channels. Alright, and we also have a new game mode, Infested Salvage. Now, if you haven't done the Jor's Verdict, this will be a bit foreign to you, but those who have will be familiar. Anyway, you got 3 objectives, so you get A, B, and C, and you got a decryption timer. The crime timer always goes up, but it'll go up faster if you get your objectives to 100%. How you do this? Take the anti-serum enemies drop, dump into the objectives, A, B, and C, and make sure there's bubbles around them so they're not being infected by the infestation. The quicker it goes up. There's also, you gotta beware of being outside with your armor being degraded. Now, going on to stuff I don't have footage for, at least not yet, well, if ever. We have the new quest. You can access the new quest to the parent sequence, Syndicate. Go to the relay to activate that. I mentioned earlier we have new pistols and shotgun ribbon mods. This also means that rifle ribbon mods are vaulted, for now, temporarily. We also have new cosmetics. There are various ones now, so go ahead and take a look. We also have new parts to the Grineer Shipyard tile set, which is new areas and looks a little different, which is nice. We now have new melee mods, which is Dispatch Overdrive, Healing Return, Condition Overload, Relentless Combination, Grineer Desertion, Guardian Desertion, Enduring Affliction. What they do, you can read up. It'll take me too long to mention them here. We also have new Warframe augments. For Frost, we got Icy Avalanche. Hydroid, Corroding Barrage. Loki, Savior Decoy. Rhino, Reinforcing Stomp. Alright. And also, for additions, we got that cat DNA strands are now rewarded in alerts. This is very nice. Kinda wish it happened sooner. Alright, moving on, we got changes. Now, there's actually a lot of changes, a lot of sub-changes as well. You'll understand as we go forward. There are a lot of changes this time. Alright. Starting off with the first change, Natural Talent now affects the current abilities. Loki's Decoy, Chroma's Vexus Armor, Saren's Spores and Toxic Lash, Excalibur's Radial Blind, Navarre's Automous Bow, and Aros' Scarab Swarm, Oberon's Smite, Ash's Smokescreen, and Equinox's Metamorphosis. So yes, those all abilities can be sped up now with Natural Talent, as they couldn't before. The game has removed the energy penalty when dying as Operator. If you don't know what that means, don't worry, just keep playing the game, you'll understand eventually. For everyone else who doesn't understand, it's a great thing to know. Now, for people who are new to the game, each quest in the Codex now labels the requirements to start said quest, which is helpful. And also, the Prosecutor's health has been buffed. So yes, it kind of makes sense, because they're supposed to be tougher than they actually are. Alright, we also have Sicarus Prime changes. This weapon gets a buff its base damage from 30 to 40, so it's more powerful. Its magazine size is increased from 21 to 24, so an extra shot pretty much. Here's a really nice one. The critical chance has been increased to 20%, and the critical multiplier to ×2. Very nice. Very nice. This weapon's actually somewhat viable to use now. Now moving on from Sicarus Prime, we got sortie changes. These are all good changes. Trust me. First off, the Nitin extracts, aka Alertium, has been removed and replaced with 3-day boosters. The X adapter blueprint has been replaced with a whole X adapter. Survival is now set to 10 minutes, again. Excavation has been set to 500 chaotic, which is wonderful. Oh. I'm not doing changes though. Now we're on to Riven mod changes. Alright. So, they changed the maximum capacity. I'll just put an abbreviation here, but I'll explain. In the past, when you had maximum capacity and trying to get another Riven mod, it would opt for you to remove one of your Riven mods in your inventory. That sucked, because you couldn't really negotiate it, you couldn't cancel it. Now, if you get a Riven mod and you're at max capacity, you simply will not be eligible for the sortie until you sort that out. So to do the sortie, you must have at least one slot free in your Riven mods. That is important. You must have one slot free. And if you don't like 15 capacity, you can always increase it now. You find it in the marketplace and in slots. You can buy 3 slots for 60 plat. A bit hefty, but it is what it is. They have also removed a specific challenge, which I like. Kill sentience while aim gliding. Yeah, good luck with that one. Thank God they removed it. Okay, now for some bit more important news on Riven mods. Disposition has been lowered for the following weapons: Soma, Simulor, and Tonkor. Disposition simply means that the weapons will be weaker, the Riven mods there are. But the disposition has been increased for the following weapons: Flex Rifle, Tedera, Panthera, Miter, Buzzlock, Harpak, Mulus Quanta, Tiburon, and Attica. Oh well. Oh, and that covers about all the important changes. Now on to Conclave changes. There aren't nearly as much Conclave changes, at least for this video. There are some, but most of them are really minuscule and not really that important. Alright, starting off, Mesa's no melee health passive has been removed, but they increased her secondary reloading speed. So that's nice. Mirage's sleight of hand timer has been removed. So you use the sleight of hand, whatever is pretty much ready to explode will explode at any given moment. It's pretty much valid for the whole match. Ash's smokescreen duration has been decreased. Saren's spore damage has also been decreased. Volt's struck damage has been decreased, but its radius increased, so more chain lightning. Ash's Blade Storm energy will cost 100 energy for the first mark, and then cheaper onwards. There's something nice. For Conclave, they added a clan-only button, so you only fight with members inside your clan. It's nice, pretty much turns off the matchmaking. And for the final part, I'll be listing about, or just mentioning, there's a shitload of magazine changes. Near like quite a few, couple of dozen weapons, the magazine's been changed. Like Soma Prime's been decreased to 50 ammo in the magazine. Soma Prime 70. If you're really into Conclave, you best check that out yourself, because there's a lot of it there. And I'll be here another 5 minutes explaining how many weapons got their magazine changed. And fixes, as always, fixes are too numerous to cover. Let's just say various things have been fixed and plenty of things are broken again. It is how it always is on Warframe. But that has been the video for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care out there.